Hey guys, you're watching Volgor's videos. This is a quick video about the new 2012 Subaru Impreza. I'm a huge Subaru fan. If you've watched my videos on not only this channel but my other channel, Going Down in Tubes, I've got a lot of videos on my Subaru. I'm obsessed with Subarus. You know, they're the most unique auto manufacturer anymore. I mean, most companies, they don't really stick to their formula, but Subaru, they know how to stick to a formula and stick to it and make themselves unique in their own way. You know, with the 4-cylinder boxer engine, flat 4. Volkswagen used to have a flat 4. They ditched it. They're not a flat 4 anymore. In fact, they're not even made. Most of them aren't even made in Germany. They're made in Mexico. So, yeah, how's that for roots? But with Subaru, they got the flat 4, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and you know how no matter what Subaru you get all-wheel drive, and that way, if you're looking for a Subaru, a used Subaru, you don't have to choose between a two-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive. Because really, why would you ever want a two-wheel drive Subaru? I can tell you the one time I would get a two-wheel drive Subaru, that's only adjusted because it's so small, and it's mainly just an economical car. You know, I could live without four-wheel drive if I could find a cheap Justy, because they're rare as it is. I only see like 2 or 3 around, like on Craigslist, and the cheapest one is like $700, and that's if it's broken and needs something. So they're actually pretty valuable and cheap, or not cheap, but valuable and rare, whatever. So the new Subaru Impreza, my reactions. First of all, let me get my thing started up. Share. Alright, so here is the video. There it is. That's what it looks like. First of all, I gotta tell you, I'm not amazed, but I am not disappointed either. I'm actually relieved, because after the last Impreza, you know, I was sick of that. I was okay with it for the first year, but I'm like, I'm over it. I want to see the next Impreza. And we finally got it. I believe that was 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, when the last generation one came out, and it was just too rounded. Like, I'm going to show you a picture of it. No, wait. 1990, 2008 Impreza. There it is. Okay, here it is. This is a 2008 Impreza. Now see how the headlights are kind of rounded? You know, the grill's kind of rounded, and everything is just round on it. I mean, it looks too much like a Corolla and an Impala. You look at this, now you look at this. See the resemblance? Call me crazy if you want, but I'm pretty sure they are too similar to be unique. And then let's do a quick search on a 2002 Corolla. It's probably going to look pretty similar to it, if I remember correctly. That's not the one I had in mind. 2000, not 2002, 2006 Corolla. I don't think it looks as similar as I thought it was. Maybe it's a different one. I'm thinking a different year or something. Come on, hurry it up. Okay, it's definitely not a Corolla. There. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. It doesn't look that similar, but there's a little resemblance. Not really. I know there's a Corolla that looks like it. I can't find the exact year or whatever, but I know there's one that looks like it. My point is, this came out first, I think. It came out in 2001 to 2005, I think, or something like that. And or 1999 to 2005, something like that. And I was you know, it was okay looking for its time for a Lumina, but for an Impala it sucks. Like, Impala is supposed to be rear-wheel drive, a big car, V8, and get 20 miles a gallon. The new ones is a V6. It only gets like 21 miles a gallon, and it's slow, probably just as slow as the V8. It's just as bad a gas mileage as the V8, only it's front-wheel drive and smaller. Major fail. Okay, that's enough of that rant. Getting back to the Impreza, I think it looks very much better. Okay, I'm not saying it's the best it could be. I'm just saying it's not the worst it could be. Like it could look like the new Civic or Hyundai Sonata. The Hyundai Sonata and the Civic looked too much alike. I was going to bring up a picture, but it'd take up too much time. I'm just trying to get through with this. Yeah. So I think it looks pretty good. As a new revised engine, and they scrapped the 2.5 for 2.0, and supposedly it's supposed to get 36 miles per gallon on the highway. So maybe 29 in city and 32 in combined driving, 33. I'm hoping it's not just with the CVT, because they scrapped the 4-speed automatic finally after what 20 years of using that automatic, that same 4-speed. Good God. So CVTs, I've heard good things and bad things. I would never get one. 5-speed all the way. I'm just hoping that 36 mpg isn't just for CVT, and if you get like 5-speed, you only get like 32. That'd be a joke. But yeah. Finally, they got rid of 2.5 for 2.0 because, let me go back to my face. Yeah, back in 1994, the Impreza had a 1.8 and the Legacy had a 2.2. Later on, they're like, 1.8, that's not enough. Let's put in 2.2. So the smaller car, the Impreza, and the Legacy, bigger car, had the same size engine. What's the point in that? What do you accomplish? Do you really want a car that much smaller? You know, I don't know if the suspension's any different. Like, one's more floaty and more comfortable in bumps, and one's stiffer, like for better cornering. I don't know, but I'm gonna want the bigger car. You know, except for I've always wanted an Impreza Sport, Outback Sport. I've always wanted that car. It's one of my dream cars. But other than that, the Impreza, for some reason, if you look up a used Impreza, the same year is more expensive than a Legacy. I don't know why. It's smaller, same engine. I don't know why. But yeah, more auto manufacturers should do this. Like the new Civic is a 2.4. Why does the Civic need 2.4? The first Accords were 2.0, and that was plenty power. 0 to 69 seconds in 86. That's enough power, all right. So the new Civic, that shouldn't be a 2.4. It should be like a 2.0 or 1.5 or something. 1.5 was plenty back then, and you'd think in 20 years the advancement in the technology and in time, the advancement would make the lack of power then just enough cubic inches to be as much power you need now for more fuel economy. I would think. So yeah, I think more auto manufacturers should follow the same trend as bigger isn't better. You should just make, smaller size and apply the advancement in technology to that. Like I'm shocked by more bigger engines like trucks only get a few mpgs better than what they did 20 years ago. It's pretty sad. So yeah, tell me what you think about the new Impreza. I definitely don't think it's ugly. I think it's just fine, a-okay. And when it comes down in price in 20 years, I might buy it. See you later. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think.